All right. Good morning, everyone. 7:45 on a Friday morning. And here's the latest. We've been hustling. We've been pushing. We've got a whole lot of newness to share with you and a whole lot of incredible things that have been happening all around me. I have been nonstop in the month of August. My third trip for the month is coming up here. And it's an exciting time. I think I've had 4 or 5 trips in the last 4 weeks. It's just been absolutely bananas. Nothing lights me up more than to get out and to connect and to create these memories. If I have to be away from my family, I want to make sure that it has tremendous amounts of value for everyone, including myself. And we've been rolling out newness. The team has been busy behind the scenes as well. And the last couple of weeks we rolled out, but I haven't mentioned it, changeable covers for the Sound Lounge 1 and the Sound Lounge 3. And I really think I need to share just how groundbreaking this is. There is no one that is doing this. This is something that our factory and our team has been working on for some time. You can now have a Sound Lounge 1 or a Sound Lounge 3 in one of 3 different colors: light brown, light gray, or a taupe. So many of you over the years have been asking for different colors, have been asking what you can do, and we have found a new material in our inHarmony meditation cushion, our light gray fabric. And we have now figured out a way that you can interchange your covers. A little easier to change the Sound Lounge 3 compared to the Sound Lounge 1. However, it is possible and they are available. All of our Sound Lounge 1s and Sound Lounge 3s will deliver with a standard black vinyl and I got my family in the room, including my little puppy and my daughter, because that's what goes on around here. So, Harmony, please stay off camera. Thank you. It's a beautiful day. So, we have, where was I? Changeable covers. Not something you're going to want to do multiple times a day. However, to change from one color to another, if you get a stain, if you get something that happens, I know cats and dogs, they love our tech. They also love to dig into our tech. It's not really built for that. So we now have changeable and replaceable covers for the Sound Lounge 1 and the Sound Lounge 3, and it's incredibly exciting. They're available. They're on our website. They're in our warehouse. They ship in real time. So please go check those out. I was honored. This is actually my second live of the day at 7:45. About an hour ago, I was live with David Meltzer because today, season 8 Office Hours begins to air, and it's rolled out over time. I believe I'll have the exact dates, but I think we air August 29th and September 6th. I'll confirm those dates and I'll put them in next week's live. This is a tremendous production, and it's something that I'm incredibly grateful to be a part of. We've done now 5 seasons, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're getting ready to shoot 9. I just got the dates for season 9. It is a production that I am grateful to be a part of, not just because we get to bring the Sound Lounge and Dave uses it before and during his shoot days, but because there are so many incredible humans for us to meet and connect and to share, and for me to share my passion of sound and vibration to some of the highest achievers on the planet. And I don't say that lightly. The people that come in and out of that studio are having tremendous impact around the world. And I'm grateful that I get to share our technology and a little bit of knowledge about the power of sound and vibration, how to rest and really get into that relaxed state, because we all hold so much stress. We all have a tendency, myself included, to hold an angst and anxiety. And there's nothing more powerful than sound and vibration. But I don't have to tell you that because you're here on our channel giving us a watch. So this is something that I'm really honored to be a part of. I shot 2 episodes and we dug into the business side of inHarmony. So look to my live next week and the week after. I'll have the exact dates of when this airs. We got a press release that's going out. This is a big deal, and I am honored to be alongside some of the biggest names in the planet for impact and education. And yeah. So very, very powerful. I've been pushing hard, as I mentioned, lots of travel, lots of events, all these incredible connections. Let me share with the latest of what's going on here at inHarmony. So inventory in our warehouse. As of right now, we have 25 inHarmony zero gravity in our warehouse. This is a 2 to 4 week delivery time. We've already sold 2 of them. The reason it's 2 to 4 weeks is because there are multiple finishing. So if you've already made your purchase, I'm going to be reaching out to you this week to ask you what finish you want. We have, as of right now, we have light wood finish and a dark wood finish. And then we have multiple colors of the pads that can go, the memory foam pads that can go on the chairs as well. So I'm going to reach out to everybody. We're in the process of updating our website, getting the variances and the listings included as quickly as possible. But we'll have that up probably by Monday. So the inHarmony 0G is ready to ship. The ship time, the standard ship time is going to be 2 to 4 weeks. And we will be shipping in August these 2 orders that went out as long as we have those colorways in stock that you prefer. It's a big investment. We want to make sure it's something that you are exceptionally happy with and that it color matches as well. So it's nice to have some different color options there too. Just a whole new wave of newness with these different colors that we're offering. We've historically been a black vinyl company. So this is something that's really exciting. Of course, we have beige, but now we have multiple colors of multiple products. And I'm just super excited about it. 89 inHarmony Sound Lounge 3s in stock. I know a few of those are going out the door this weekend. Yes, 0 inHarmony Sound Lounge 1s. It's been very difficult to keep this product in stock. We have 14 pre-ordered and 50 coming in our next container. That's confirmed. It might be 60 or 70. The final numbers of that packing list remain to be seen. I have 26 inHarmony massage tables. I have 0 practitioner 2s, 18 pre-ordered. I have 100 coming in our next container, which is container number 5. So I'm super excited about that as well. We're up to 334 black inHarmony meditation cushions. We finally got that container 3 fully integrated. 131 beige inHarmony meditation cushions, 100 light gray fabric inHarmony meditation cushions, 1,057 inHarmony headphones, and 909 inHarmony eye masks. We are prepped and ready for our holiday season. There's more inventory on the way. We're waiting on our red light panels. We're waiting on our motorized stand. And I will have that information updated in this as soon as it's available and as soon as I know that PO. We ordered 50. I already received 1, so I already know it's 49. But I'll have that information once I have delivery dates and I know when it's going to be in my warehouse. But I would expect we will be shipping those in, I'm hoping, late August. We'll see how fast and what we're able to get here and how it's going to be coming. Container number 5, estimated departure is August 18th. Pretty excited. ETA to our warehouse is on or before September 15th. And again, once that vessel is loaded and our container is floating, I will have a much better idea of that delivery time. But this is the estimate that my team is giving to me right now. And everybody is pushing as hard as humanly possible for us to get this coming your way as quickly as possible. So we can get these pre-orders and we can get back in stock on all of our products. We have a second container that is loading right behind it 2 weeks after container 5. Container 6 is going to be making its way here, and that's going to replenish many of our other products as well. And we'll probably have the red lights as well. So we'll keep an eye on that and I will keep you informed. On the inHarmony media side of things, Anthony is getting on a plane. I am about to get in a car and we are going to Scottsdale, Arizona for an event with one of our strategic partners, Vision Espresso. I'm super excited about that. I'm told 963 is going to be released before he leaves. However, we don't want to push perfection. So we'll see. Fingers crossed that today is the day for 963. These are 90-minute music meditations, the first version. It does take a little bit longer for us to roll those out. I'm super pumped on 963 for a variety of different reasons. inHarmony Science and Research. You already know about the flyer that needs to be printed and kept next to your inHarmony experience. So many people are talking to me and asking questions about this study, the results, and how we're collecting this data. I am super honored to be doing this. We have a lot of science and research that is happening right now, including some newness that is on the science and research page, which is an overview of our scientific process. Like, what is the entire process from start to finish? So Dr. Francisco Cedral and I hopped on Zoom. We recorded a little something just to talk about what that looks like. And we've put that overview up on our science and research page. So please take a look at that. I think it's a huge hit. It's about 10 minutes long, but it talks about our approach, what we're doing with our pilot studies, how we're going to get to clinical trials, what this means for FDA recognition. There's a lot of things that's going to be happening over the next 60 days. And the science and research arm of what we're doing is going to be a big part of it. My inHarmony certification course, so many of you ask me about this every single month, and I am so excited to roll this out. It has taken another turn. And really, what's at the crux of this is I create so much content. We have so much on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. A lot of the content, this is going to aggregate all of that content into an organized fashion. Our FAQs, what Digital Craig is sharing with you. There is so much content to aggregate. Putting it into a course, it felt finite. It felt like it wasn't able to be updated. And I wanted something that was more fluid. So we are in the process of pulling down a very specific URL. That URL is going to include within it a batch of content. So I am going to be updating, sharing, and putting together content on a regular basis that is going to go into what we're calling inHarmony University. So this is not going to be one course. There are going to be multiple courses. There's going to be a large searchable database of information, and it's not going to be expensive. It's actually going to be very, very, very inexpensive. And the thought process here is that everybody pays and contributes a little bit, and that pays for obviously the service itself, makes the world go round, and everybody has access to a ton of data and information that is fully searchable and categorized and indexed in a very specific way. So I'll have more information on this over the next couple of weeks, but I'm super excited with how this is coming through, and I'm super excited with the flow and how it feels for me to create this content in a place that allows me to update it regularly, for you to come back, for you to train your staff, for you to teach people in your circle on what we're doing and how we're doing it. I'm super excited. I know you all have been exceptionally patient, and I'm grateful for that. But we got a lot happening on the certification side. Let's finish up real quick with events. Whew. I'm traveling today. I was actually working until, I don't even know, 11 o'clock last night, piecing together. I'm taking 7 meditation cushions and 2 sound lounges down to Scottsdale for our Vision Espresso partnership and launch at AI Surfer, with a VIP dinner tomorrow night. And then I'm back on Sunday. Anthony's coming into town. Paul is coming into town. For those of you who don't know, Paul Kirchhoff, the founder of Epix Global, has been helping us with Digital Craig and everything on the AI front. AI Surfer is all about teaching people how to use AI. And Vision Espresso is an AI-driven experience focused on we can take advantage of AI, how we can leverage and use it as entrepreneurs and business owners. That's my amazing daughter. There are so many distractions going on right now. It is ridiculous. And I'm grateful for each and every one of you, and my amazing daughter, and my dog, and everybody else that's hanging out in this room and this live right now. Anyhow, I got a big event happening this week and this weekend. And that happens starting today. So I drive down. I just had my mini retreat in Las Vegas. And give me a second. Harmony, I really need you to sit down and not distract your dad, because all I want to do is look at you. You're trying to get my attention. I'm grateful for that. I love you. Thank you. August 3rd through the 5th, I was up in Lake Tahoe for a much needed retreat with my EO chapter. I'm heading down to Scottsdale today for a Vision Espresso mastermind in Scottsdale. Oh man, my webinar that's coming up on August 20th. Okay. So we did our first webinar last month. It was titled Why Stress and Anxiety Are Killing You. We're doing take 2 because we have updated statistics, a ton of questions that came in after that. I was like, this needs to be included. We created more slides. We made it brand new. So please register on August 20th. Hop onto our website, search the word webinar. We'll put links out on Telegram. We'll put links out on social. The promos are coming. This is something I'm very excited about because we get to do it again. And anytime you get to do it again, you get to do it better. So if you were on the first one, you're definitely going to want to be on the second one. At the very least, if the dates don't work, make sure you register so that we can send you the recording. We can send you the materials. Everything is cited. There's links to research, where we get the data. It's all there. So I highly recommend please taking a look at that. After that, I'm in a little bit of a lull when it comes to travel as I prep and prepare to go to Burning Man, which is my annual vacation, which I'm super excited about. In September, we have our EO Las Vegas chapter retreat. I'm heading to Austin on September 24th for the Body Party, which is incredible. October, I don't think I'm going to make it to EO Alchemy, which is our regional event for EO. And then October 22nd to the 24th is the Inc. 5000 conference and gala. We'll have a lot to mention on that front coming up. And then we round out the year, although I know there's more coming up because Office Hours Season 9 filming is going to be in October and December. I'll add those dates as well. November 2nd to November 6th, we're going to be in Boston for Positive Prime's live event. And I'll have more information on that as well. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for your patience in the distractions that are happening around this room this time. It's just a matter of what's happening in my world and my life. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tagging. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a spectacular day.